this one. Yeah. Let's go. If you didn't know, now you know I'ma catch a body. If you didn't know, now you know I'ma catch a body. If you didn't know, now you know I'ma catch a body. Catch a body. Catch a body. So you think you're gonna make it, damn. Walking with your fake gimmicks, hold a mic in your hand. Hitting local shows, thinking you the man. Promoters ripping you off, you don't stand a chance. Been there, but I'm past that. You selling tickets while I'm booked with the main act. So when I tell you I'ma get it, I get it. Here to expose you bitches, I'ma make you regret it. I know the way most of you are. It's about time somebody goes sets the bar. Credit I got don't come with a car. When I bring it to you pussies, I'm coming hard. When are you gonna man up? Good with the man shit, you spit don't add up. That's where you get your fans from. Fake it till you make it, I can't stand them. I'ma go and keep it real. Fuck the industry and signing deals. Numbers talk, competition outlines and chalk. Fuck the way you feel. Pay me so I can eat my meals. Need a little more before I rob and steal. Push me to the edge, never know what to expect before I eat a kill. If you didn't know, now you know I'ma catch a body. Tuned in the whip in the studio. How dare you try me? I don't give a fuck. Got my threes up, go tell somebody. Homicides on stage, fans like he caught a body. I already warned you I'm a problem. If you got one step, it will solve them. This is how I see it going down. You underestimating the future holding the crown. I'm ready to go to war. Who want it? This an open invitation. They hooked on phonics. Reading every move, hits ironic. These the same dudes you don't like in common, but talk shit and never back it up. Know the underground, we sick as fuck. What's up? Feeling froggy jump. In the booth, you feel the adrenaline rush. Don't make my flow hit you with a punch. Keep it in mind, I don't give a fuck. Instant when I spit it, the minute I go get it. Making anybody step to me, you regret it. If you didn't know, now you know I'ma catch a body. Drop these writtens, I'm spitting, I'm aiming. If you try me, I'ma keep it real. I'm out here catching bodies. What's the next beat to kill? I do this as a hobby. You always said the kid has something. I'm just telling the game stop fronting. I'm about to put my foot down before it ends up someone else for their mouth running. Who ready? Got the pen steady. One little movement, shit can get deadly. Pack tight to punch, these bars are heavy. I got a killer instinct holding a machete. I got the mic pen in my right, show you the point, nigga Santoro type. Guess you could say I'm a killer when I write. Looking through the scope, got these rappers in my sight. Ready to get it, shit's about to go down. Call the medic, I ain't playing around. I'm locked and loaded with these infinite rounds. I'm playing 4 keys, you already know what I'm about.
Yeah, that was Catch a Body. Man, how was that shooting that video? Was it good times?
Yeah, nah, it was definitely cool. What's it called? We shot that video actually in a really small city out in northern Canada, Ontario, called Gander.
Damn, that's what's up. Definitely came out pretty good though.
It was like an abandoned like hotel and like restaurant kind of thing.
That's what's up. Definitely cool vibes. Definitely a lot of energy. I like that. Tough beat.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, a little something, just a promo record just to drop and have fun with.
No doubt. So we're gonna get some questions with you and see what you think. Is that cool?
Yeah, whatever you want to do, bro.
All right. So basically, the first question is, how did you come up with your hip hop name? Like, why Status? Like, how did you come up with that?
Actually, my homie Sarcasm thought of it. I don't remember how it just happened. I mean, they always said I told how it was, you know. And at the same time, like, everywhere I went, you know, we'd always run into somebody. I knew someone everywhere, you know, so they were like, man, the dude got status, you know, and it just stuck. And I was just like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna rock with it.
Definitely. That sounds pretty dope.
I never really cared about the name, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good with Steve, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know?
So you do like the little Dicky, like, hey, my name is Dave. But so when did you start rapping, and what got you started? Like, what got you motivated to rap and start getting into that?
Well, I started doing all elements, you know what I mean? I started as a DJ and a b-boy back in like end of junior high school, early high school. I rocked out for a couple of years. Then I started learning production and stuff. I mean, we went to BOCES together back in the day.
Yeah, that's how we met, way back.
So, I wasn't even really rapping then either, you know. I was just trying to make beats and still just learn more of like the elements and the craft and stuff. And then I say probably like a couple of years after that, is when I started taking it seriously. I linked with a producer, Tony Bella. Shout out to Tony Bella. He's doing real big things. He just worked with Snoop Dogg right now and stuff. And we started literally in like his den area. We had a little computer. he had his mic and his whole setup, and the dude was just a monster with making productions. So we actually we had a really dope chemistry making music together, and we made some pretty dope records and stuff. And then we both evolutionized into our own sound, our own lanes and stuff, but we still keep in touch.
That's what's up. So is he gonna work on some new songs with you in the future?
We got some things in the works. I got a couple of records, still some more production from him that that I'm probably gonna start writing to and everything.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So who would you say is your biggest inspiration when it comes to creating music?
It depends on the mood and the vibe.
Is there like one artist that like really inspired you just to like, I'm gonna be a rapper today, like
my whole life, but it's hard to choose just one artist, you know what I mean? Like, I've listened to so many different genres and grew up listening to so much different music that there's multiple influences that make me want to do what I'm doing today, and it's not just hip hop artists, but if I had to choose one hip hop artist that I say is like my favorite and like I get inspired when I listen to him and stuff, I'd have to say probably Nas.
Yeah, Nas definitely gets you like in that vibe.
Yeah, 100%. But then again, there's times where I'll listen to Royce, and Royce will get me into it. Royce the 5'9" will get me into a vibe. Recently, I've been listening to a lot of Russ. I mean, Russ puts me in a crazy vibe. I mean, it really depends how I feel. Then there's other days I'm gonna listen to some like turn up shit, and then I'll listen to some dope shit by like Mercules and stuff. It really depends how I feel.
That's what's up. So basically, it's kind of like that follow-up question. So, what style of hip hop would you consider you would be like? Would you be more underground, more grudge, more gothic pop? Like,
I say a lot of people would consider me underground. I don't really want to label myself to one thing. A lot of my new records is more modern sound, so I want to show my diversity. You know what I mean? Like, I could evolve, but like, and I have fun making everything, but like, I'd say a lot of people would consider me underground.
Underground. So, yeah, that's what's up. So, like, basically anything, right? Like, I'm an open format DJ, so I like to play everything. So sometimes you feel like, you want to do a different type of style, just to break out your element and try something new. Is that something you would do?
I'm pop music, bro. I don't mind. I'm with anything. If it owns the beat's dope, I'm rocking to it. You know what I mean? It's a self-expression. Why not try different things?
That's you definitely got to be like that and just have a whole good mindset, and just determine what you want to do in that moment. Definitely when you have that wide range instead of just narrowing yourself to a smaller geographic.
Yeah, nah, of course, bro. There's no rules in making music. It's art.
That's exactly what it is. Art. See, Status knows.
100%.
So, all right. I'm gonna go into one of your songs and then I'll try to fix this and we'll get back. Is that cool?
Okay.
All right, so we're going to play one of his songs really quick. It's called Hip Hop Heads. Check it out.
Tony Bella's hip hop. That guy was hip hop. His status, hip hop. 3H, baby, let's go. I'm a hip hop head, motherfucker. What? I'm a hip hop head till I die. That's right. I'm a hip hop head, motherfucker. What? I'm a hip hop head till I die. Come on. I'm a hip hop head, motherfucker. What? I'm a hip hop head till I die. I'm a hip hop head, motherfucker. What? I'm a hip hop head till I die. What they say couldn't be done, I did it. You said hip hop was dead, then why the fuck I live it? From every element making me relevant, no telling when status gonna strike again. So let the hype begin. I'm living a lifestyle you all forgot. Bringing knowledge to the youth with every track I drop. This is hip hop. I rock since Biggie's cassette pop. There's no stop. I've been rocking since rock steady. Not even at my peak, and you're not ready. So now it's only time that my grind can show you all. I'm no player in this game. I stepped in a court the ball. There's no telling from any swelling. I never took a fall. Fighting for exposure. I level the scratch on the ball. I swear to everything I love, I'm giving it my all. There's no stopping me until I'm dead. So when I'm gone, I'm still a hip hop head. Only time I catch a body is lyrically. Too many MCs spitting lies, cause now they all think that's what hip hop be. Now guess again, now that I'm holding the pen, I'm listening to the radio to see whose career gotta end. Here cats from New York say we notice any of these rappers still renting their jewelry. Yup, think I'm frontin'? Google it. I guarantee your fake is still using it. I'm a hip-hop head, motherfucker. I'm a hip-hop head till I die. I'm a hip-hop head, motherfucker. I'm a hip-hop head till I die. I'm a hip-hop head, motherfucker. I'm a hip-hop head till I die. I'm a hip-hop head, motherfucker. I'm a hip-hop head till I die.
What we do this for?
Hip-hop.
Cause we do this for?
Hip-hop.
What we do this for?
Hip-hop.
Cause we do this for?
Hip-hop.
What we do this for?
Hip-hop.
Cause we do this for?
Hip-hop.
What we do this for?
Hip-hop.
Cause we do this for? I'm a hip-hop head, motherfucker. I'm a hip-hop head till I die. I'm a hip-hop head, motherfucker. I'm a hip-hop head till I die. I'm a hip-hop head, motherfucker. I'm a hip-hop head till I die. I'm a hip-hop head, motherfucker. I'm a hip-hop head till I die.
Yeah. 3H be the movement, baby. You already know the deal. I'm a hip-hop head, motherfucker.
Can you hear me now? Whoa. Check.
Yeah, nah, you sound better now.
All right, I had to try to fix some latency issues. Sorry about all that.
It's all good.
So now that you can hear me, hopefully dive back into these questions.
Yeah.
How many artists have you collaborated with, and which would you consider to be one you enjoy collaborating with the most?
Oh, I've collabed with quite a few artists. I mean, I enjoyed every record we make. You know, it's music making. One record I could say that was pretty dope making was off my album, the Steve Marr Project. Fuck with. I had Diabolic, Mad Child, and Sean Strange on that record, and it was dope because Diabolic came with me to the studio and wrote his record at the studio and hung out that day and dropped his verse. Like, bro, he wrote his verse in like 45 minutes, not even like half hour, and literally one took the verse and bodied the whole fucking record.
Oh yeah, so he would probably be like one of your favorite artists you like to collaborate with, just because of the speed, or just
They
because?
all are, bro. I even like. I mean, Sean is a great artist to collaborate with. Fred the Godson was awesome. May he rest in peace. Capadonna from Wu-Tang was a great dude to collab with. I mean, you know, they all were, bro. I really don't have a favorite. You know what I'm saying? I work with all those artists because, you know, these are artists I've listened to in the past too, and like was inspired through their music. So to be working with them, it's just like an honor.
Oh yeah, that's definitely respectful. See, showing respect, appreciate it.
You know, it's hard to choose one.
I got you. All right, so speaking of one, if you had to work with one producer for the rest of your career, who would it be and why?
Oh.
It could be like a famous celebrity or like producer, or it could be like.
Honestly, it's a tie. Seriously, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna maybe go with Illmind.
Okay.
You know, but then again, or it could be The Alchemist. You know, but it's just I feel like Illmind has like such a crazy variety range of his production that it would just give me more topics to write to. But Alchemist is like my favorite producer. You know, he makes
Alchemist is a beast.
you know, so. But nah, I think I'm gonna go with Illmind just so I could try the diversity because he hits from R&B to hip hop to pop. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I thought you maybe would say like Swiss Beats or something.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I know. I don't know. My whole ear's been changing a lot lately too. Even though it's just everything I've heard Illmind put out within the past few years, I've had no complaints. So.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So there you guys know. Now you know. So if you're listening to producers out there, who knows? Maybe we'll get back to them. But if you got a chance to sign to any record label, who would it be and why?
I don't know. That's hard.
I told you it wasn't gonna be easy for you,
honestly,
man.
I don't really care about the label itself. What are they offering?
Basically, like their full lineups of like all their artists, and you get to basically crowd with all of them. So.
Well, all their artists, I don't know. That's really hard because like I've never been really a big label person to like care like what label would want to sign and not, just for the fact that I'd rather just, you know, I've been independent to make music, but
Like, let's just say like 5 labels came
It
up
was
to you and they're like, "Yo, listen, all right, here's
it was
Sony, here's whatever. You got 5 to choose from. You gotta choose one."
I guess Interscope. I'll go with
Interscope's a good choice. Yeah,
just because they had the whole Dre M50. They had Rakim at one point.
definitely. I would say that, or like even Sony Records, because Sony Records got like a wide range as well
Yeah,
too, and they got more connections when it comes to like multi-platform stuff. So if you were trying to get like your songs on video games or something like that, that's probably what I would choose Sony for, like something like that if I had to pick one.
word. Definitely.
All right, we'll move on. If you were signed and you got the chance to collaborate with any living artist, who would be your first choice?
Um, Probably Chris Brown.
Really, Chris Brown? Why?
Business wise, bro. Like that's a business move. I'm not. One, he's a phenomenal artist, but anything he touches sells. Like as a business move to get your name out there, like who doesn't listen to Chris?
You choose Chris over Rihanna?
Yeah, just I think so. I think Chris has like one. He's a legend. He's already a legend, and he's not even halfway through his career.
I'm
He
sure you could.
started. He became it's a fact. Like you know what I'm saying. Like his numbers don't lie. His numbers prove it itself. Like he's literally one of the highest selling artists.
Oh, that's definitely facts. Even when he went through that whole situation, he still came back and like nothing ever
That's what I'm
happened.
saying. Not a lot of people can come back doing what he did. Like
Yeah, usually that's
I,
like a career
a
ender, and
lot,
he didn't. He fought back strong.
and I choose him because as a market, he's one of the highest like marketable artists in the game. So like, why not? If you have anybody to choose from, why not go with one of the highest markets? Get your name out there, even too.
Definitely, good choice. Good choice. I respect it. I know you performed at a lot of different venues, right, from all over. What would
Yeah.
you say is your favorite venue that you performed at?
My favorite venue would probably be BB King's in Times Square, just because of the history and everything that goes there.
That's big. When did you perform there?
I was actually a special guest for Ja Rule there. It
Ja
was like
Rule.
it was right when he got out of jail. It was like his welcome home party, and it was just me and one other group from New York. I forgot their name to be honest with you, but yeah, we rocked that Ja Rule's welcome home party at BB King's. Ja Rule, obviously performed that night. At that time, Love and Hip Hop was all there, but it was with the episodes like Stevie J was there, Peter Guns was there. It was hilarious, man. Like they were all having a good fucking time. We all were chilling. Irv Gotti showed up, like and I was just chilling, talking to all of them like it was nothing. Like they fucked with the performance. They were giving me my props and shit, and we were just like bullshit. And it was like, and then right after that, like a couple of months later, I did another show with Ja Rule again in Long Island at the Emporium. But BB King's is definitely my favorite venue anyway.
Was Ja Rule was your first opening act for a bigger artist, or?
My first was holy shit, this is going back. This is probably like 2012, I want to say. My first act ever was opening up for Everlast from House of Pain.
Okay, okay.
And it was at the Crazy Donkey in Amityville when it was open.
Damn,
But
those bring
it
back
was
good
one
days.
of the last shows before they closed. It was a while ago.
Yeah, it's a very
But
long time.
after that, I mean, I have a huge list of openings.
That's what's up. So, out of all the shows you have done, which was your favorite one you performed at? Was it the BB
Um,
King ones, or was it another one?
Nah, my favorite, like, what do you mean, like, favorite outcome because I got to meet the artist, or like just like the best outcome at the show?
Just like any show, you don't have to be with a big guest or anything. Just like the one we felt the most vibe, the crowd was really feeling you. You got showed a lot of respect and love afterwards. Like just one that you
Well,
just felt like was just real. You were in that moment.
I'd say the KRS-One show in Amityville Music Hall.
Really.
Yeah, like we got encored by Stony Brook radio station and everything. We were his co-headliner.
Oh wow. So it wasn't in
It,
Canada. It was here.
nah, this was over here. Yeah,
Oh wow. That's what's up.
it was crazy. I've rocked crowds before, but that it was 400, 500 people, and that one person was like missing a note to the chorus, jumping. Like we had the whole venue plus the employees' attention. Like it was dope. But I mean, every show's a fun time. I had a good time with Slick Rick and Rakim. I had a good time At the Cameron show, you know, I had a good time when we went out into Canada with Madchild, my man Kripel. Well, anytime we hit the stage is fun, you know.
Did you ever get like nervous or like maybe before like one of your first shows, or feel like you're gonna choke or mess up any of the lines or trip on stage? Anything embarrassing?
Nah. I feel like I'm having a good time when I'm on stage. It's like a natural spot for me.
That's what's up. See, so there was no hiccups. You never had a hiccup in your first time performing?
I mean, not while performing hip hop. Knock on wood. So far, you know, I come pretty prepared to shows and stuff. I mean, one time I did a show. It was with YG, and I was having really bad like bronchitis, and my asthma was kicking up, and my inhaler got stuck in my pocket. And I had to finish a set while having an asthma. Besides, yeah, that was. We got through it.
At least you didn't pass out on stage.
And YG killed that show, so it was dope. We got to hang out with DJ Mustard that night and shit. We were in Brooklyn.
Damn, that's what's up. So if you got to choose the next state you could perform at, what state would you choose to perform at next?
State?
Yeah, like the next state.
I don't know. That's hard. Colorado or Cali, probably.
Have you performed at any of those states before?
No, I've shot videos in them, but I haven't performed in them yet.
So either Colorado or California?
Yeah, like I've been there. Like I've been to both of them, both music. I've done like one was a video, and the other place I did recordings and stuff, but I never got to do a show yet. But those are definitely, I could see 2 states I would have a good time in.
What about a country? Like your first country, where would you like to?
Europe, Germany.
Germany?
No question. Germany or Switzerland. I'm out there because I'm close with the Snow Goons, so I know like.
Any particular venue that would like catch your appearance, like you ever like research, like I want to perform here in Germany or?
Nah, I don't
Just anywhere.
Yeah, their hip hop scene. I want to go with the Snow Goons out there and have a good time. Sean Strange, you know, like they're all my peoples, and they're always out in Europe. So I mean, I hear stories out there. And, whew, I gotta get out.
Yeah, man. So what's stopping? You gotta go. I know. Besides all this stuff going on right now in the world, but besides that, you gotta get on it.
It's in the talks. It's in the works. It's gonna happen.
There you go. You just gotta keep grinding, and hopefully you make it happen.
Well, I'll be out there.
2021. That's the goal.
Yeah, 2021. Well, yeah, because of all this stuff, and by the time traveling goes back to normal and stuff, yeah, we'll be out there by then.
Nice. So before we get into more questions, we'll drop into another one of your tracks. This one is called Yeah Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to my man Surreal. He made the beat and he's on the hook.
Yeah, that's who you're featuring. You're featuring him.
What up?
Who else are you featuring on the track with?
Oh, it's my boy Surreal. He's on the hook and he also makes the beat. He's the producer.
All right, sounds good. So we're gonna check it out right here on the Fame Show. Stay put.
Word.
They say I kill shit. They look for me when they wanna hear real shit. Reality rings, I know that they feel it. Cause as long as I got the mic, I'll be bringing the realness. Imagine that, underdog, everybody doubt it. Prove he about it, making them shut their trap. Left with an impression, better fall back. Putting his name on the map, building up contacts, whoa. Been there, but I heard that. Been with him in the city and they ain't even bus cats. Ain't gotta be on Twitter, know where your bird's at. Radar won't pick you up, so what's the worst scrap? I don't give a fuck on where you're from or what you done or whatever city you run. I'ma still do me, walk your city untouched. I'm making my money, y'all talk too much.
Homie said he wanna ride with us, but he ain't never shoot that. Talking real heat for the beef. We can see you in the streets, you don't do that. Only need you if you're helpful. I don't need to feed another mouthful. I've been trying to keep it neat. I'm about to take a leap and show you what I'm about, though.
Keep it a stack like it's outcast. All I need is one example, watch how fast they out-rapped. All facts, last thing I fuck with is being loyal to a motherfucker who don't have your back. Cause any chance they ever had is done. They should've known I only roll with my day ones. Now they want a fair one, cause I got the girls sprung. Got enough smoke to fill a motherfucker's lungs. Anytime I'm on a beat, I kill. Target only feels, so let's be real. Everybody working on a deal. What are you signing for if you can't appeal? So now yourself crying for help. Do you really think acting tough is helping yourself? If anybody gonna test you, you fail. I hope you feel the pressure, bitch, go to hell.
Homie said he wanna ride with us, but he ain't never shoot that. Talking real heat for the beef. We can see you in the streets, you don't do that. Only need you if you're helpful. I don't need to feed another mouthful. I've been trying to keep it neat. I'm about to take a leap and show you what I'm about, though.
Deadly, pop shots like I made a 9 milli. Shots fired, everything I touch I'm killing. Dudes talk like murderers, really couldn't bust a cap even with a crack feeling. Cause I meant this, go and beat them senseless. Hip hop's my house, they gotta rent it. Cooking beef like barbecues in Memphis. Laugh at these rappers looking with their trenches. Two-faced, straight smile, still crooked. Building up my record cause you know they keep booking. Big time, all I do is overlook them. Even if they wanted, they know they couldn't. I don't care what you do, keep it real with your scripts. Put 50 on them, they go die, try getting rich. Every bar I hit them with, remind them who this is. I feel you a gimmick, I'm calling you on your shit.
Homie said he wanna ride with us, but he ain't never shoot that. Talking real heat for the beef. We can see you in the streets, you don't do that. Only need you if you're helpful. I don't need to feed another mouthful. I've been trying to keep it neat. I'm about to take a leap and show you what I'm about, though. Homie said he wanna ride with us, but he ain't never shoot that. Talking real heat for the beef. We can see you in the streets, you don't do that. Only need you if you're helpful. I don't need to feed another mouthful. I've been trying to keep it neat. I'm about to take a leap and show you what I'm about, though.
Yeah, so that was Yeah. It's a pretty dope track. Actually, he kind of killed that hook, and I like his voice on that. And even your voice sounds different. Like, it's not like the voice I'm used to hearing what you're talking now. Like, do you change up your voice when you rap, or?
I guess I just go with the tone depending on what the beat is, you know.
Yeah, because like I definitely hear like such a different sound from how you're
I'm
speaking
trying
now.
different things. I've been experimenting a lot lately. Like a lot of the new music I'm going to be releasing. I'm going to be releasing music at least once a month. Record a couple of more extra records, and then I could break it down to twice a month. Just constant singles, probably for the next year.
So speaking of that, do you have any new albums or big projects that you're coming out with soon?
Nah, just dropping singles right now. I might start an album soon. It's gonna be with my boy Echo, but that's not gonna start yet. I'm more focused on just releasing these singles and stuff, and just getting out there a little bit more with the singles, give people more stuff to listen to, and then, the album will come when the time's right.
Are you still doing mixtapes in between, or?
Yeah, I'll do tapes here and there, and like promo verses here and there and stuff. I mean, I just like to rap, so whenever I have an opportunity to do it, I'm just gonna do it.
So when's the last time you were in the studio?
Before the COVID, like it's going through withdrawals, bro.
Nobody opened up their studio back up yet?
Nah, it's just the risk. It's really bad, you know what I mean? Like,
Especially in New York.
I'm starting to build a home studio now, so in probably like another week or two, I'll be set up over here where I don't, I'll just send out the stems and let the bro do the mixing,
You still go through Matt Heeb, or you used other engineers, or?
Yeah, my man Echo.
No, oh, that's right. He goes back.
So you know him?
Yeah. Well, we worked together back at Guitar Center. So
Alright.
we're the only one who actually had knowledge in audio production and music production. Nobody else knew anything, so they would just come to me and him for all the answers because nobody knew anything.
Yeah, he's phenomenal at what he does. He's dope, man. He's a great dude to work with and stuff. So yeah, he does a lot. He does all my mixing and mastering now, and then me and him, we're talking about putting a full project together. So but that's we're gonna take our time and just let that shit roll.
He's definitely a talented guy. I actually learned a lot of stuff from him too. I asked him some things. He's like, "Yo, why don't you do this?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I never thought about that." So yeah, he's definitely a talented kid.
Yeah, that's the homie.
So out of all the tracks, which would you say is your favorite track you made so far?
Probably this next one that I'm gonna be releasing next month.
What is that called? Wait.
Snap.
Well, we're gonna drop that today, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys want to stay tuned towards the end because we're gonna do.
Platforms by next month. I'll have a date when it's closer in time. I don't really have a date right now, but the track is fully mixed and mastered already. So.
That's right. So you heard it first. You're gonna hear it first tonight, not today,
Yeah.
on the Fame Show. We're gonna drop it before we head out of here. It's definitely a banger. Name some of the biggest artists you opened up for. I know you named a couple, like Ja Rule. You said YG. Like, what other artists did you open up for?
I've opened up for Mobb Deep, Joe Budden, Slick Rick, Rakim. I've opened up for
Ja Rule. I opened up
I've
for.
done shows with Lloyd Banks, Mobb Deep, Cameron, Slick Rick, Rakim. I've done shows with Mad Child, Sean Strange, Snow Goons, Chris Rivers. Um, I've done shows with KRS-One, Ritz. Uh, I've done shows with. There's so many, like I'm going blank right now.
You definitely open up for a lot of
Leaders of the
people.
New School. Yeah, so many. I've done a lot of those.
Damn, that's
R.A.
crazy.
Rugged Man, Sean Price, Onyx, Demrick, Sage Francis,
Got a big list.
Denzel Porter, you know, Ren Thomas.
So, who did you get to meet, like the ones that you opened up for? Like, who did you get to meet and actually had the best connection with out of all the artists you opened up for?
Oh, well, I've met every single one I've mentioned, but like I'm really close to like Diabolic, Sean Strange, Snow Goons. They're homies now. You know what I'm saying? Like those are my peoples. You know.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. So, name some of the biggest art. Oh no, okay, sorry. What is your main goal to reach in your music career?
I don't know. I'm just having fun, and whoever I make music because I like it. If you could relate to it and you could vibe to it, rock with me. If not, no hate.
So is it like another step? There's no other like level you're just trying to reach. Like what's your next step? Like you got your projects coming
Of
out.
course. Do I want to make a full time living out of this and stuff? Yeah, 1,000%. You know, but that's a goal. You know what I mean? But am I happy with what I'm doing? I'm still happy with what I'm doing. I'm getting to tour. I'm headlining tours now in Canada. I mean, I feel like I came a long way from where I first started. You know, and you've seen me when I first. The first studio I've ever stepped into was Bosey. So
Yeah.
to be doing that to now being able to book myself internationally, like I don't know, I think that's pretty dope. And I've done it all on my own, no management, nothing. I got a team, you know, we build each other up, don't get me wrong. But like I do my bookings and stuff like that. I do all like my A&R managing, like executive production on the album, put everything together.
So basically, to reach like a higher goal, would you maybe consider like a different manager, like actually having a physical manager? Like, what steps do you think you want to take next to maybe go to the next level from where you are now?
When that time comes, it's just build a market, get the marketing, get the material out there.
There you go.
You know, when that time's ready, it'll come. For now, you got to keep pushing the records. You got to give them. You got to give enough something. I got to give enough music out there for they have stuff to look back on. So that's why if they like the 1 or 2 records, and I have another 10, they like the other. Let's say even if it's 6 out of 10, there's a potential new fan.
That's exactly how I think of it. Every one person to whatever adds up. So.
You know, so I'm more worried about the marketing and just getting the music out there as far as like signings or any of that stuff. That time will come when it comes.
Gotcha. So there's a couple more quick questions. One would be like, do you enjoy collaborating with other hip hop artists or singers? Like, do you prefer like a hip hop artist or would you prefer a singer?
I love making music.
But
You know, it don't matter.
yeah, I know. But like sometimes you have like a different type of connection.
Just it's nah. It don't matter. I have fun with both. I got singers that I work with that I have a connection with, but then I also have artists like MCs that I got a connection with. So regardless, it's just fun making the music.
Okay, I got you. So I see you always promote like hip hop heads. You wear like I believe a necklace that says like a little logo. You have. What is that? Is like a movement? Like you want to explain what that hip hop is?
It's 3H. It's me and 9 other members. You know, we put it all together. You know, we all got similar dreams. We all got, you know, a support system where we back each other up. We're a family now, you know, and we've been rocking for years now, and we came a long way, you know. You can go on Instagram, Hip Hop Heads 3H, all one word. Facebook, Hip Hop Heads, you know, and the team is on there, so you know, definitely give them a follow too.
Definitely will. And would you consider the like ever having like a rap group with them called like the Hip Hop Heads or something? You know, something like a Slaughterhouse or.
No, we are a group, you know. We all collaborate, we all work together, we all push the same movement, market the same brand, we're under the same brand, you know, we're just independent artists.
All right, sounds pretty good, man. So for I don't know, definitely enjoyed having you on and got a lot of good information from you and got to know you a little bit more. Some stuff I didn't know, so definitely appreciate it.
Shit, bro. No, anytime, man.
So before we head out of here, we're gonna world premiere your new single called "Snap." Is that cool?
Yeah, let him rock.
So this is your first time, like you said, it's gonna be coming out in like a month or so on all the platforms, but you'll hear it first right here on the Fame Show. Anybody featured on it? Is it just you, straight out?
Hey,
It's just you, right?
shout out to Seven Packs from North Bay, Ontario. He made the beat. He's the producer behind the beat. And shout out to Echo for the mixing and mastering. So.
All right, sounds good. Let's get into it. Here is "Snap" by Status.
You ever feel like you don't know where you're going? Like you blindfolded in an obstacle? Fuck it, I'm breaking out. Sick and tired of waking up in the morning. Feel it in my chest as the stress keeps causing. Making me put a beat on, let my heart start pouring. I need to get my shit together, I don't know where I'm going. If I put the mic down and I stop flowing, it'll eat me alive, can't live not knowing. Walking in the game, no direction, blindfolded. Only weapon I use now is this mic I'm holding. With hard times I'm folding, what the fuck do I do? Been minding my business, I've been showing you proof. Being everything I spit about, my word is true. I'm just trying to make a living and I paid my dues. With no option to lose, I'm about to snap. Every excuse they use, though the talk is trash. Either you with me or you can kiss my ass. I ain't looking back, y'all had your chance. Catch me in my lane, haters in my rear view. I can see them slowly fade away. Got no option to lose, I gotta continue to move. I can feel I'm about to break. No matter what I do, how many times I prove, none of yous even look my way. Never put yourself in my shoes, I ain't looking for truths. My mind state don't make it say less. Cause I'm about to snap now, there's no holding back now. This is what you asked for, now you gon' get it. Y'all let the beast out, I'm about to feast now. I got goals, damn right, I'ma get it. So when I lash out, you ain't gotta ask now. You just know, look at your reflection. I'm the bad guy, I won't even ask why. Only way to stop me is if I let it go. I work too hard to be put on a cliff. I can't fall off, man, it ain't happening. I put too much in not to get anything back. Cause if I derail, then I'ma fall off track. Then I fail, great, now look where I'm at. Just another white boy from my city that rap. Went from rapping in his room to traveling in the Mac. With these jealous motherfuckers trying to hold me back. I spring forward then attack, I'm not holding back. Nah, I never fuck that. I take shots on the mic, I make the brains go splat. The click with the pen's more dangerous than this gat. Power is the press of the finger, it's like pulling the trigger. Who going no filter? So tell me what could really get realer. Serving you a doper product than your local drug dealer. Catch me in my lane, haters in my rear view. I can see them slowly fade away. Got no option to lose, I gotta continue to move. I can feel I'm about to break. No matter what I do, how many times I prove, none of yous even look my way. Put yourself in my shoes, I ain't looking for truths. My mind state don't make it safe. Cause I'm about to snap now, there's no holding back now. This is what you asked for, now you gon' get it. Y'all let the beast out, I'm about to feast now. I got goals, damn right, I'ma get it. So when I lash out, you ain't gotta ask now. You just know, look at your reflection. I'm the bad guy, I won't even ask why. Only way to stop me is if I let it go. These artists drunk, they talking a lot. I'ma hit them with the bars and we gon' double the shots. I'm mean with the lead, alcohol anonymous, and I have them stumbling, wondering all the reasons they flop. I'm everything they not, it's everything I got. They cloud chasing, really think they taking my spot? I'm ready, locked on, you can see the red dot. Taking shots to the head and call it dead shots. Clapping like a round of applause, I settle the score. Cause I ain't keeping my mouth shut to take abuse no more. Aiming, holding like a double 4-4, action scenes right to your door. Give me that, I'm taking what's yours. Your money, your recognition, and all of your whores. You're losing it all, even paid views and more. Only forgiveness you got is with you and the Lord. Catch me in my lane, haters in my rear view. I can see them slowly fade away. I got no option to lose, I gotta continue to move. I can feel I'm about to break. No matter what I do, how many times I prove, none of yous even look my way. Put yourself in my shoes, I ain't looking for truths. My mind state don't make it safe. Cause I'm about to snap now, there's no holding back now. This is what you asked for, now you gon' get it. Y'all let the beast out, I'm about to feast now. I got goals, damn right, I'ma get it. So when I lash out, you ain't gotta ask now. You just know, look at your reflection. I'm the bad guy, I won't even ask why. Only way to stop me is if I let it.
Check. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. So that was your track Snap. Definitely a dope track. So
Appreciate
so we're gonna hear that you said like in about a month or two on all the platforms.
Yeah, it'll be out sometime in June. I don't know the exact date yet, but I'll announce it once it's ready. So make sure you follow me on my Instagram and all social media. Status631.
That's what's up. Any person you want to shout out one last time before you head out?
Yeah. Shout out to the team 3H. You already know. Shout out to Echo. Shout out to John D. Shout out to Not Your Mans. Also, Let's Build Live. I'm always on Instagram. I do too. All different types. I interview all kind of networks and stuff as well. So, I'm on the gram. Let's Build Live. Catch it on Facebook. We got a group. We love talking music, hip hop, and stuff like that. I appreciate you, bro.
Definitely appreciate it. So you come back to the Fame Show one day in the future?
Yeah, let me know. You already know.
All right, sounds good. So that's Status, everybody. Thanks again for
Uh-huh.
calling in, man. I'll definitely see you around.
All right, later.
I'll talk to you later, man. Peace. So, that was Status. Like, I'm sorry once again we had any dropout. This is the first show, so of course there's going to be some glitches and issues. This will be uploaded to YouTube, so I did record it, so I'm going to edit out the glitches so you guys could see everything and the interview that we got to do. Definitely had a pleasure him, coming on and talking about everything and what he's going through. So definitely want to check him out. Status631. He's a very talented hip hop artist from Long Island, New York. Tomorrow, I got somebody actually that I worked with in Hawaii. He's a broadcast technician / videographer. His name is Clarence. Right now, he's residing in the Carolinas. So I'm going to have him on tomorrow. We're going to get behind the scenes of how entertainment works. So we'll get to see a little bit more how broadcasting works. Maybe give me some more tips how to get this stuff to stream properly, maybe. But you don't want to miss that. So definitely tomorrow from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to have my boy Clarence. Also Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m., I got two other hip-hop artists known as Reggie Reg and also Super Cool. They're hip-hop artists and producers. I'm going to have them on as well. So we definitely got a lot of great talent coming up. Make sure you follow me on all my platforms at Joe Fame. That's JoePhame, Joe Fame. So you'll find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, basically all the social medias. That's where you're going to find me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this show. I'm sorry about if there's any glitches or dropouts or anything. I'm going to try to fix it over time. But this is the first show, But like I said, I got so much great guests. And if you want to be on here, you want to showcase your talents, you want to know the world, to know what you have to offer, I want you on my show. I want to showcase your talents. We want to get to know you more in and out as a person and the talents that you could bring to the table. So if you want to be on it, just hit me up. DM me or whatever. Just look up Joe Fame. You'll find me everywhere. Basically, the one that pops up the most. So this is the Fame Show. Once again, that's film and music, entertainment, anything related to the industry, and that's basically what we do. I'm just before we wrap up and everything, I just want to thank you all for tuning in and checking us out, and definitely, hopefully, get these little bugs and kicks out, and hopefully everything will start working better. And we're gonna have a great time. Like I said, I got a lot of special guests, like a lot. I'm basically booked up for the next all June. I got so much great talent coming in June for the rest of this month. It's gonna be non-stop talent that you're gonna really get to see and really get to know. So you'll know more about me. You'll know about people across the world with so many different talents that you're gonna want to be a part of. Like, I want to showcase my talent. I want to be on the Fame Show, and that's why I need you to hit me up so I get you on. Definitely schedule you in. We're here Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 8 to 9 p.m. That's Eastern Time, so I'm on the East Coast, located in Florida right now. But yeah, so the whole East Coast, that's 8 to 9 Central. That's Eastern Time. What am I talking about right now? I'm bugging. Long day. But once again, hope you guys had a great time. And we hope to see you guys again real soon. So with that being said and done, I'm going to upload this to my YouTube channel, so you'll see it on Facebook as well, all underneath Joe Fame. Make sure you follow me on here, Twitch TV, Joe Fame. So on that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow from 8 to 9 p.m. when I got my boy Clarence coming to show you about some behind the scenes stuff. So make sure to tune in for that. And I'll see you guys later, all right? Peace.